Peace. I just wanted to go over something very simple, which is the concept of asking questions. Okay. In life, a lot of people make the fatal mistake of being on autopilot. The human brain is very complicated and it has protective processes in it. So when we live life day to day and we pretty much do the same thing every day, we're locked into the same routine. Our brain has a way of shielding us from the monotony of day to day life by pretty much just being on autopilot. That's why a lot of people can't recall what they did at a specific time the other day. Like if you ask somebody, what were you doing at 3 o'clock 2 days ago? They really have to sit back and think about it because the days blur together. The brain has a way of just blurring everything together. And the problem in that is it prevents you from being able to structure your life in a meaningful way. It prevents you from being active in your own life. It's like your brain is just taking over. And it's basically uninviting you from the process of creating your own habits and just being a part of everything that shapes you in life. So the importance of asking questions is this. The root word of questions is quest. When you ask questions, it sends you on a quest to your knowledge. Knowledge is knowing the ledge. So when you go on this quest to the ledge of a cliff, you've reached the end. You've reached the limitations of what you know. So now you're stuck at this ledge of this cliff. And you don't know how to get down it. You don't know how to get around it. You don't know how to bypass this ledge in order to continue down your destination. That's why it's important to ask questions, because these questions will send you down a quest to the ledge of what you know. It'll show you the limitations of what you know. And once you understand the limitations of what you know, then you can understand what you need to know. You understand what I'm saying? So once you understand the limitations of your own knowledge, once you realize the furthest point at which you can go, now you can arrive at wisdom. Wisdom is knowing how to get down the cliff by crawling down it, by bungee cord jumping down it, or whatever. And once you develop the wisdom to self-correct the missing gaps of your knowledge, then you can arrive at understanding. And understanding is basically overstanding what it took to arrive from knowledge to wisdom. Because there's a vehicle, an imaginary vehicle that you ride in to go from knowledge to wisdom. And that's by asking questions, by going on a quest. You have to go on that quest so that you can realize the extent of what you know. And once you realize, okay, this is all I know, I don't know anything else, then you can learn more. You can add more tools to your toolkit. And now you know how to get over this ledge. You understand what I'm saying? And once you get over that ledge, you develop wisdom. Now when you're confronted with the same situation, you have the wisdom, the wise dome to know how to get over that cliff. And once you get past wisdom, you get to understanding. Understanding is overstanding the process from knowledge to wisdom. Therefore, you can write a book about it. You can explain it to others. You can give a tutorial about it. You can teach people, hey, this is how I got over this issue. You understand what I'm saying? It's being able to look back and understand in the processes that took you from knowledge to wisdom. But first, you have to go down the quest of your knowledge. You have to understand the limitations of your capabilities. That way you can decide, I'm going to learn more so that I can increase my knowledge, so that there will be no cliff to what I know. Or you can decide, hey, I'm at the cliff, I'm going to turn back, forget it. Peace.